Good morning, Augustins. How are you all today? I hope you all are fine. Today I'm going to tell you a story, and its name is Shoemaker and the Elves. So, let's start the story. Once there lived a shoemaker with his wife. They were very poor. If he did not make shoes, they would not have any food to eat that day. One day, the shoemaker cut some leather to make a pair of shoes. He was tired and thought of making the shoes in the morning. He left the leather on his workbench and went to bed. The next morning, he found a new pair of shoes on his workbench. He sold the shoes for a good price. With that amount, the shoemaker bought more leather. He cut it to make 2 pairs of shoes and went to bed. The next morning, he found 2 pairs of shoes. The shoemaker was surprised. He sold the 2 pairs also at a good price. This continued for several days, and the shoemaker grew rich. One day, shoemaker wanted to know who was making the shoes for them. That night, he left some leather on his workbench and went inside. He and his wife hid behind the curtains. They saw 2 tiny elves enter the house and sewing the shoes. They were surprised. They understood that those elves were helping them. They decided to thank the elves for their help. So, they made small clothes and tiny shoes for them. That night, the shoemaker left the shoes and clothes on his workbench and hid behind the curtain. The 2 little elves saw the clothes and the shoes. They wore them, clapped, jumped, and danced happily and left the place. The elves never come back. The shoemaker and his wife lived happily. So, I hope you all like the story. Thank you.